my friend who I went with, she and I went to the Grand Central Market, and we had lunch there, which was great. I mean, I went to this place. I can't even remember the name of the place. I did a food review on my Instagram, and it's a Tomas is the last two words, like tacos a Tomas. Tacos Tumblas a Tomas is the name of the place. There we go. Now I remember it finally. Didn't take me 20 years to remember that name, but it was really good. I liked it. It kind of had it was a carne asada burrito with kind of a curry flavor, like almost in it. So I'd recommend that. And then my friend Jen had either Olio or Ohio Pizza. I couldn't tell what it said because of the cursive signature. It was kind of hard to tell what it was. Well, it's the Talking Archive. I'm here with Remy and also with Brandon today. And we're trying these Trader Joe's Cocoa Truffles. I'm actually breaking them open from the bag right now. I'm going to hand one to each of them.
They're going to be fresh out of the bag.
Let me have one for you.
Thank
Brandon.
you, sir.
Okay, and Remy?
All right, let's grab one over here. Wait, I got one. There we go.
There we go. When I think of truffles, oftentimes I think of chocolate, but truffle is actually some sort of a root that grows in South America and is used in like pasta and salads and fancy restaurants, and the dish will run you up to $500. Well, these are, truffles chocolate-wise, not the root from South America, but this looks pretty good. I mean, it's got sugar, it's got cocoa powder, and coconut oil. And let's see what it tastes like. It's a little melted right over here. Of course, it has been hot, and the air conditioning in my apartment's on the fritz.
Oh, no.
That's no good. However, this is really good.
Oh, man.
This is amazing. This is probably the best thing we've had in a while, man.
It is. Oh, my goodness. I like the fact that it's a milk chocolate type of base. Because dark chocolate, it might be, quote, better for you, but still nothing beats the taste of milk chocolate.
And I like the cocoa. It's got like a powdery kind of feeling to it with that cocoa powder. It's really good.
Very, very smooth. It just disintegrates in your mouth.
And then also kind of reminds you of candy version of hot cocoa.
Ooh, that does. That kind of reminds me, this is much better, but this is the poor man's version, I guess I could say right now, is the chocolate milk Hershey's Kisses that they have. That's what it reminds me of.
I've not had that one before, but I got to try it now.
Yeah. As I said, that would be definitely the poor man's version. This is the rich, truffly version of it.
And probably the poor man's version of Hershey's Kisses is more crunchy than this one is. That would not be melt in your mouth, would it?
Oh no, not at all. This one completely was.
And plus, probably a higher chocolate quality than Hershey's does too.
As I said, Hershey's would be definitely the poor man on this. We're not comparing this at all with the Trader Joe's.
No, in fact, this was made in Canada, and it's got natural ingredients, which is great because Hershey's has that PBBR, or whatever it's called. I forget what it is, but
Pabst Blue Ribbon, is that what's in it?
Oh, maybe that's maybe.
Oh man!
You said PBR, and I'm like, that's.
I was like, is anyone going to catch that? I'm like,
Well, shout out to you, Pabst. Maybe we'll try you next.
Truffle flavored PBR.
Oh, no. Don't give them any ideas. We don't need that anymore. That'd even give more of the hipsters reason to drink PBR.
Well, it's funny because one of my favorite movies, it was Michael J. Fox's first movie, was Midnight Madness. It was an all-night scavenger hunt. And Disney did the film, even though Disney's name is nowhere in the production credits. And one of the places they had to go was the Pabst Blue Ribbon Brewery in Southern California. And that was actually the first time I ever heard of Pabst Blue Ribbon was watching that movie. And Dirk Blocker, Dan Blocker's son, was in it, and he was this beer-loving football player because he had your stereotypical college teams. You had the nerdy debaters, you had the football team, you had the good guys, the bad guys, the sorority girls. And Dirk Benedict's character loved the beer so much they jumped over the ledge and jumped into the beer pool and got drunk.
Wow. And you said Dirk Benedict was who it was? Or
no, Dirk Blocker. I'm sorry,
okay.
not Dirk.
I just want to make sure. I was like, wait, Starbuck from from the old Battlestar Galactica was in this?
No, I can't see him jumping into a pool of beer, but Dirk Blocker definitely. And then finally at the end of the movie, he's like, was asked about want some champagne. He's like, No, please, no.
Oh.
He started the night as a beer lover and ended the night not so much a beer lover.
So you're saying we need to throw more people into vats of PBR?
Yeah, it might be.
It's like a coming of age series.
Yeah.
You know, you hit your bar mitzvah, then you just jump in a bottle of beer.
Well, they do have real wine at the temple, just like they do at the Catholic Church, right?
There we go.
So maybe. Just don't drink it. I remember once asking my camp counselor, I was 7 or 8 years old. I said, "Hey, Chuck, what would you do if they put beer in the pool?" He said, "You'd get drunk." And I said to him, "What do they put Coca-Cola in the pool?" And he's like, "I don't know." Thank you guys for being here.
No problem.
Absolutely. Thank you.